Donald Glover breaking the mold yet again, this time with a satirical, dark comedy, psychological thriller kind of thing that you can find on Amazon Prime. Let's dig in to Swarm. Hey guys, Dan here. This is Dan Reviews It. Welcome to my TV review for the Amazon Prime series Swarm. This is out right now in full, season 1 out there. Don't know if there is going to be a season 2. The way this wraps up, I mean, it really does play out like a mini series or a limited series, but I could see them maybe doing a season 2, not maybe with the same characters, but doing kind of an anthology thing. I don't know. But for now, we have these 7 episodes, and it's a quick watch, too. I watched the whole thing. They're all between about 25 and like 40 minutes, so you can knock out all 7 of these pretty quickly. But before we launch into the specifics of the show here and my thoughts on it, let me welcome you into Dan Reviews It. Thank you for finding this video. We've got a ton of great stuff on the channel here for you to check out. I try to post something new, be it TV or movie related, just about every day. So please consider subscribing down below. Always love to build that subscriber base. Click that notification bell as well. But if not, if you don't want to do that, hey, go ahead and like this video down below or comment. All that stuff does help the channel out as well. All right, so Donald Glover co-created this with one of his partners, Janine Neighbors, and this stars Dominique Fishback as a pop star obsessed fan who takes her fandom to the extreme, let's say. She's the only one really in every episode because she kind of changes personalities throughout the thing and has different identities and everything, and she goes sort of to different towns. So she is kind of the only constant throughout. We do see a few recurring people as well, but she's kind of the mainstay here. But Nyjah is the world famous pop star that she is obsessed with, and it is a clear parallel here to Beyonce, and they call her Queen Bee, and the Beehive, the Bayhive, and so of course this is called Swarm, this TV show, and so a lot of parallels there, and there's a lot of satire, not just with star obsessed fans, but also the whole true crime thing. Episode 6, in fact, and look, I'm not surprised with Donald Glover in this way, because he did this with Atlanta too. Some of the Atlanta episodes were sort of, completely out of left field, not featuring any of the characters that we know and stuff. And so episode 6 of this actually acts as a true crime show based on the things that have happened in this show up till that point. So far as even getting other actresses to play some of the characters, including Dominique Fishback's character. They get another actress to sort of portray her because it's like a true crime show. So that is a bit satirized as well. That gets sent up in addition. But this is less of a stalker story. A lot of times we have like the pop star obsessed stalkers, and yes, there are some areas where we get into that stuff, but for the most part, this is just somebody who is looking to basically take down people that have insulted her pop star obsession on Twitter and stuff like that. And there's some interesting stunt casting here as well. Billie Eilish is in one of the episodes. Paris Jackson, who, yes, is Michael Jackson's daughter. She appears in one of the episodes. So there's some interesting stunt casting here. But listen, Dominique Fishback, who I was kind of unfamiliar with. I did see her in this great movie called Judas and the Black Messiah. I feel like that was like right at the start of the pandemic, maybe early 2001, something, or 2021, something like that. And she got a few awards nominations. I think she was nominated for a BAFTA for that performance. So she was great in that, but she is amazing in this. She really sells this character. And, because this gal Dre is putting on a lot of different sort of personalities and stuff, Fishback has to sort of delve, between 2, 3, 4, sometimes different things with this character, and she does it expertly. It is such a great performance. I would expect to see her name on some Emmy ballots over the next few months. But yeah, she does a great job. She keeps it all together. And the satire is really good. There's a lot of things here that are easily skewered, but I think Swarm gives us a kind of an interesting take on it. My biggest complaint with it is it actually does become a little bit repetitive and stale because, okay, great, she goes to a different city, assumes a new identity, and then similar things, keep happening, with her character and her mental illness. So, I did actually appreciate kind of that season or episode 6 refresher, where it sort of reset everything and okay, now this is like a true crime send up, and this is acting as its own true crime thing. But in that, we find out a lot of backstory on the Dre character and her parents and all of that stuff. So it's actually a really important episode, probably the episode that gives us the most information, and it's the most different. So yeah, unfortunately, like episodes 2, 3, and 4 are interesting and worth a watch for sure, but it started to get a little bit repetitive here by like episode 4 and 5. So I was glad they sort of did that reset, and then episode 7 is something also kind of different that I won't go into here for spoiler territory. But look, overall, this was a really, really good watch, and again, pretty quick too. You could get through all 7 episodes probably in about 3 hours, which kind of begs the question: if you take out episode 6 with the true crime thing, could this have just maybe been a movie? And yeah, maybe it would have gotten some repetition out there, but maybe interspliced some of that true crime stuff. I don't know. I mean, look, obviously Donald Glover knows what he's doing a lot more than I do, but that was just kind of my thought on that. But overall, I think this is really, really solid. Expect to see Dominique Fishback's name, in the Emmys and the Golden Globes. I think I don't know whether this will go in as limited series or not. I think it probably should, because it does, if there's a season 2, I don't necessarily think it needs to be about her character, or about this singer either. I think they could just do it with a different, kind of thing that they would tackle. And I'm sure Donald Glover can figure out a great way to incorporate that. But I leave Swarm with a B+, and you can check out all the episodes now on Amazon Prime. Thank you so much for watching Dan Reviews It. We'll see you next time. Bye.